Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Valentin. Valentin is the Spanish form of Valentino, from the Latin Valentinus, an old Roman family name originating as a nickname from the adjective valens meaning healthy, strong. Most people are well aware of the person most associated with this name, that would be St. Valentine, whose feast day is celebrated on, you guessed it, February 14th. In truth, not much is known about this 3rd century saint, but his cult and legends grew extensively in the later Middle Ages. He was remembered and venerated as an early martyr, beheaded during the persecutions of the Roman Emperor Claudius II for overseeing the marriage of Christian couples, and also for, gasp, having the audacity to attempt to convert the emperor himself to Christianity. He was also credited with curing a little girl of her blindness. After he was arrested and sentenced to execution for practicing Christianity, it was said Valentine sent the little girl a note signed from Your Valentine enclosed with yellow flowers, which was the first thing the young girl saw as her eyesight was miraculously restored. As the patron saint of love, young people, and happy marriages, Valentine is most associated with the notions of romantic and chivalric love. His patronage also has jurisdiction over squabbles, which commonly arise among sweethearts. The Italians use Valentino, the English Valentine, and the Spanish use Valentin. However, we should mention that Valentin, without the accent mark over the I, is also the spelling used among the French, Germans, and Russians, as well as many Slavic people. Valentino, Valentina, and Valentin are all experiencing a bit of a revival throughout Europe right now. Valentin, for example, is a top 50 favorite in Austria and France. Personality of the boy named Valentin. The number 7 personality is deeply mystical and highly in tune with their spirituality. They operate on a different wavelength than the average Joe. Spending time alone comes easily to 7s, as it gives them time to contemplate philosophical, religious, and spiritual ideas in an effort to find real truth. 7s are wise, but often exude mystery as if they are tapped into something the rest of us don't understand. They love the outdoors and are fed by nature. 7s are constantly seeking to understand human nature, our place in the universe, and the mystery of life in general. This makes them quite artistic and poetic, but they are also keen observers with high intellect, so they are equally scientific-minded. 7s are charitable and care deeply about the human condition. Popularity of the boy named Valentin. In the United States, it's most likely the large Hispanic American population behind the usage of Valentin. The name has a rather sporadic history on the charts. It first appeared in 1934, but only in that year, and at low levels of popularity. The name resurfaced again in 1950 and then again a bit in the 1970s, but it really wasn't until the 1980s when Valentin saw a little more consistency on the charts. Still, this name has always been a low-ranking one. It did show some promise around 2007 when Valentin reached position number 614 on the charts, but it has since retreated back to the shadows. No doubt, you'd be hard-pressed to find a name more romantic and debonair than Valentin. It's a name loaded with lovely ideals, imagery, and meaning. Quick facts on Valentin. Gender, boy. Origin, Spanish. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, 879. Pronunciation, Valentin. Simple meaning, healthy, strong, also notions of romantic love. Characteristics of Valentin. Mystical, intuitive, imaginative, solitary, philosophical, eccentric, wise. Cultural references to the baby name, Valentin. Famous people named Valentin. Valentin Ga superscript 3 Mes Ferres, former president of Mexico. Valentin Adamberger, 18th century German opera tenor, St. Valentin, celebrated saint. Valentin Lebedev, Soviet astronaut. Valentin Canalizo, former president of Mexico. Valentin Sarev, Russian painter.